Good day YouTube, this is Menon. Welcome again. In this episode I'm going to show you how to make curry with the green gram. The ingredients I'm using here is 3/4 cups of green gram, which is soaked for a couple of hours in water. Then 2 cups of water to cook the green gram in the pressure cooker, and half a tablespoon of red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half tablespoon of turmeric powder, and salt to taste. What I'm going to do now is mix all these ingredients into a pressure cooker, and now let's start cooking. Now you can see that I have the pressure cooker on the stove. What I'm going to do is to empty the green gram first, and then add 1.5 cups of water to it. Add salt to taste. Then add the garam masala, red chilli powder, and turmeric powder. Close the lid. Put the weight on and increase the flame. Make sure that you cook it well for at least 10 minutes after the first whistle. If your green gram is soaked for more than 3 or 4 hours, you really need a pressure cooker to cook it, because it cooks quite fast. As we are cooking the green gram, I'll show you the other ingredients that I'm going to finally prepare the curry with. I have 1 chopped onion here, then 6 green chillies slit into half, then 2 tablespoons of mustard seeds, 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 sprig of curry leaves, and 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil to fry these ingredients, and half a cup of water to add to the curry if it is too dry. Now you can see that the pan is hot. At this point I'm going to add the oil and put the mustard seeds in. Once the mustard starts spluttering, I'll add the cut onions, green chilies, then the curry leaves and the ginger garlic paste to it. I'm going to add the curry leaves, and the chopped onions and green chilies and the ginger garlic paste. Give it a good stir and switch off the stove when the onions turn golden brown. So once the green gram is cooked, I'll be emptying the pressure cooker into this pan and add a bit of water, as I mentioned earlier, probably about half a cup of water to make the right consistency of the curry. Now we can see that the onions have changed the color and this is properly fried, so I'm going to switch off the stove and wait for the green gram to get cooked to empty it into this. You can see the pressure cooker there, it's almost 10 minutes up. I'm going to switch off the stove now. Make sure that you leave the pressure cooker for some time until the steam has gone off before you remove the weight or open the pressure cooker. Now I've waited for minutes after I've switched off the stove. Now let's see whether the steam is still there or whether it's safe for me to remove the weight and open the cooker. So you just lift it. You see that there was a bit of steam. There's nothing coming out now, so it's safe to open the cooker. Okay, now you can see how the cooked green gram looks like. Now I have the pan where I fried the onions, the green chillies and ginger garlic paste and the curry leaves on the stove. I'm going to empty the cooked green gram into this. You can see it's quite dry. That's the reason why I said I would like to add half a cup of water to it and cook it probably for another 5 minutes so that all the onions and green chilies and curry leaves and ginger garlic, everything blends to the green gram. So you just put the green gram and then add the water and simmer it in low flame. Mix it properly. I think I'll add probably half more cup of water. The gravy loosens a bit and it'll be in the proper consistency as I want. Mix it well and allow it to boil for at least 5 minutes before we transfer it to a serving bowl. You can see that the green gram has started boiling now. So at this point I would like to mash it a bit so that the flavors of green gram comes out. So it's nearly 3 minutes since I've put it on the stove, so I'll wait for another couple of minutes and then switch off and transfer to a serving bowl. You can see that the gravy is quite thick now. At this point I'm going to switch off the stove and transfer to a serving bowl. I would like to garnish my green gram with some grated coconut. Okay, that's how it looks like at the end of your cooking. I've garnished it with some grated coconut. It goes really well with puttu. That's how I like to eat my green gram. I hope you enjoyed the video. You all should try this at home. It's a very nutritious dish. So I'll see you again with my next video. Until then, ciao.